What is up, guys? It's your boy Elvis here today, and I got 7 questions that you should ask yourself before becoming a YouTuber. Well, number 1 is, what is my content about? Your content, let's say my content is gaming, basically. My content is basically gaming. What is your like? Let's say you're doing how to barbecue or how to tutorials. That is basically your content. If you don't know what your content is, then you need to learn what your content is. What type of videos do you want to make? Like, you know, and you don't even have to be good at it. You mean what you actually do. You have to be okay at it. This is something that you want to make sure you're okay at, that you're good, because this is something that will pull your audience in, and it will help you be a better YouTuber. So basically, ask this question to yourself: what is my content about? And this is the first question, because this really helps you this really makes you think deep, and it makes you think, what do I want to do? What is, because this is a career. YouTube is a career. So what is my career about? What is my my videos about? You know? So that's priority number 1. Number 2 is, am I patient enough to wait and be successful in my YouTube career? Because YouTube takes a lot, and it takes a lot of time too, because you have to put a lot of effort in it and enough time to gain your audience. And it's painful to go through, because you're like, man, am I making any progress? But if you upload and you try to do your best on videos, you will gain an audience for sure. Many people say it takes years, many people say it takes months, many people say it takes 1 year to get better and to gain your audience. But there really is no time limit. If you think about it, there is no time limit on YouTube, because you can't tell how long it's gonna gain your audience. Look how long it took Jake Paul. I think they, because, and it's, I think it said 6 months. I mean, he made videos when he was younger, but like ever since when he was like, he probably had like maybe 100,000. It probably took him 6 months to get up to whatever he was when he made it. So it just takes time. It just takes time. You gotta improve and make better videos. You gotta have a quality, and that's all that matters. So that was number 2. Am I willing to wait? Number 3 is, am I all about the money? So a lot of people want to get paid for YouTube, and I want to, but you have to have 1,000 subscribers. If you don't know that, then I guess a new fact for you guys. Yeah, you have to have 1,000 subscribers. But the thing is, are you just doing it for the money? Or are you doing it for, because you're happy to upload, you're happy to do this for the audience? Yeah, the money may come, but you have to have a fan mentality. And plus, YouTube recognizes that if you're only doing it for the money. They recognize that. Just make it make it, or change your mindset that you want to do it for the fans also, but you need the money too. But hey, don't get me wrong, you want the money. It's okay to have money. Money is money. We need money, but make it a fan progress, because the fans are smart enough to know that you're just doing it for the money. They know, and they can see when you're doing it for the money. So please, if you want to be successful on YouTube, this is a big fact to know. Don't only do it for the money. Do it for the fans. And that is really something that a lot of YouTubers make a mistake on. They just really don't like to have their friends. They just, when they get 1,000 subscribers, they just change. So that's number 3. Always never do it just for the money. The 4th question is, how would I deal with hate? Now, hate comes around for everybody. Somebody's always hating, and somebody's gonna always not like you. That's always in school, right? People hate you for who you are, and they hate that you're doing something maybe that's better, or maybe because you have more than them, or maybe they're just hating because they hating, you know. So just how would you deal with that? Basically, how would you, how would you speak? How would you respond? You know, if they comment on your videos, you're ugly or you're stupid, you don't know how to do this, how would you respond to that? I would say just leave it alone, ignore them. But there's other ways you can report them, But I just rather not, But hey, that's how you do it. Just act. This is a question that you should ask yourself. Number 5 is, what is the value of my channel? What stands out on your channel? If, let's say, I do gaming, then that's something that stands out on my channel. What do I make unique of my channel, basically? So that's another question. This was a really good question. So I really put this in my video because I thought this would help you guys. Now this question, which is the 6th one, is what audience am I looking for? And it goes with the first question. What kind of content am I bringing in? So let's say I'm doing 3 things. I'm doing gaming, I'm doing how-tos, I'm doing sports like basketball and stuff like that. What audience am I bringing in? Am I just bringing in the gaming? Are you bringing in all 3 of those content audiences? The last one is, am I interactive? Now for this question, it's really honestly different, because if you are not interactive, you don't like to talk, you honestly need to train yourself to do that. I mean, most of the time you don't really have to talk, but you really need to train yourself, because you might freeze up when you meet somebody that likes you, or you may not be good with words. Let's say somebody commends you on a video that you do, and you don't, they comment on your video something nice, and you don't really know what to say back, or or maybe you have a fan meetup, and they ask you some questions. You're so happy to understand. You're so happy to have a fan come see you and all this stuff. But you really need to train yourself on being interactive, on speaking more. Speaking with your audiences, making better words. Become inspirational to others. Become an example to others. Become, somebody that they look up to, that children look up to. This is a very good way to become better and efficient at becoming a YouTuber before even becoming a YouTuber. So it's really a progress. I know you guys know that I'm a small channel. I know that. But it doesn't really matter what type of video I make. It doesn't really matter, because, I love making videos, and I thought this would be a way to help you guys understand, or become better, or, I know I'm a small channel, that's for sure. But I've drawn, this is a way that I've drawn my some of my subscribers in. And they always commend me on what type of videos I do. So I thought this would be helpful to you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope this really, really helped you. And if it didn't, please tell me in the comments below, and tell me if it did. And please like and subscribe to my channel. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow when I make a video. Peace.